Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis, and in this video I want to talk to you guys about what it's like being a solo player. And a lot of the time there's things that you want to do that you just can't. Have you ever wanted to run just a Legendaries of Eternity? Because if you run it on Legend once a week, you will get a red frame deep sight weapon to drop, and you can slowly work on your crafting without going completely bonkers on normal, hoping you get lucky. Do one of those a week and you'll eventually get them all. Do you want to knock out 100k Nightfall? Whether you're going for the weapon of the week, even if it's not a Grandmaster Adept, maybe you just, you've tried Hero and the points that you're getting from Hero are like 90k. You've done it a couple times and you just can't quite get to the 100, but you don't have the Fireteam for Legend, and doing it solo is either going to take too long, you don't have the time to practice it, you just want to knock out a quick 100k. Lightfall is not that far away. So take Savathun's Throne World and picture this as Neo Muna. We're probably going to have weekly campaign missions that we can run back through, and getting 100k on a mission will be a quick pinnacle. Early on in our leveling process, it may be more difficult to run it on Legend and get the 100k, but if you can find a fire team, you could probably get it done. Kind of get where I'm going with this? As a solo player, there's a lot of things you want to do, and even last season, Catch Crash, but running it on Legend would have had some benefits, or Master, theoretically. I think they bumped that up because I swear it was Legend. But even here, running Legend Heist Battlegrounds, you get a chance to, guess what, get theoretically some more Seraphic Umbral energy when you kill the Death Tongue Chorister, and also you get a chance at a Pinnacle if you're still trying to work on your Pinnacles, and we know come Lightfall, Pinnacles are going to be more important as we level up again. So all of these things are something that a solo player has difficulty doing, and if you have like a clan and you run with a whole bunch of people all the time, you're good. Even me, who has a populated friends list though, sometimes there's a decent amount of players on, but maybe it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to talk, and I just want to like, hey, I'm trying to be a little productive, and I'm up at a weird hour, and I just want to knock out a quick Nightfall. Well, what do you do? Well, we have been told in the year of Lightfall they are going to work on an LFG in-game system. I'm excited for that, but it could be a little farther away. It could be Season 21, could be Season 22. It's not going to be right away with Lightfall. I think they said they were trying to have the LFG system ready for the free raid that comes in season, say, 22. So it's going to be a while. What do you do between now and then? Well, the easiest thing you can do is just go to the Bungie.net website or the Bungie app on your phone, and you can do exactly what I'm going to tell you. So if it's the Bungie app on your phone, it's hard to miss because it's quite literally fire teams at the bottom, and you'll see where I'm going. If it's on the website, like if you've got a laptop sitting next to you, a tablet, doesn't matter. Go to Bungie.net and then go to Find Fireteam. Very simple. And then all you're going to do is look for what you're going for. They need one for the Spire dungeon. Now, whether you have a microphone in there, that you'll have to see. Master Nightfall, bring mods. Maybe, as I said, you want to run that one random Dares of Eternity. Must probe in. It's probably a different language, but guess what? 250 to 300k? They're possibly working on the bounty. Notice there were 2 people in there. I can just come in here and I can click Join Fireteam. And the nice thing is, once you've logged into your actual account, when the leader of the fire team actually has you in there, they can invite you straight through this system, and you'll get an invite in-game. It's painless, actually. It's really, really, really easy. So here's Legend, for example. Here you go. They need 2 other people, so if I click Join, I'll join. And then if I go back to the game, there you go. See, I'm part of the fire team now. And then if I go back in game, you'll likely see an invite. Now, I'm not going to try and play the activity yet, just because there you go. There's the invite. And then if I go and I accept, come down here, accept the fire team, I'm good to go. Now, I'm not going to accept right now. I'm going to go back and leave it, but that's the idea. That is how easy that is to do. Because, sorry for the fire team, guys. I didn't mean to abandon you. Just trying to make a video. But that's it. That's quite literally how easy it works. Now, the other thing is sometimes, if you're on that website, what was a weird thing in OBS when you switch windows? So here, sometimes take like a Nightfall, for example. Nightfalls are common. You want to run Legend, as I said. You come in here. But by the time you click on this, sometimes you're like, you click on it and it's full. You click on it and it's full. You click on it and it's full. And you're like, why is that? And the only difference to that is, yeah, so refresh this website. Just make sure you're good. There you go. Come down here, Nightfall, you'll probably see plenty. Again, you don't need a microphone. Nobody's doing a Nightfall right now. This is actually really rare. But the other option is just create a fire team. And it's simple. And just be clear with what you want. Don't just put like, Nightfall. Please do more than that. That's all I'm saying. So I want 100k, Legend, Nightfall. What do I want to play? I'm going to put Steam because that's what I'm on, but I really don't care. I want to do a Nightfall, so it's going to mark it as a Nightfall. How many people do I need? Do I have one person with me, or do I need to fill up my whole fire team with 2? Crossplay with any platform? Sure. It's PvE, so why not? I don't have a microphone for you know, game chat, so I'm going to turn that off. And then I would literally make a team, and then we'll see how quick it fills up. Now, unfortunately, I'm messing with people while I make this video, but you literally make this one, and let's see how long it takes. It's not even going to be that long, because you saw there was no 100k Legend Nightfall, and people are probably going to join because there's usually somebody out there in the world of Destiny looking to do some activity. If it takes you a little while, then it's just unlucky. There's one. And then what I can do through this, I literally click send any platform invite, and it would send it to them. So if I went back into the game and I went to Nightfall, Legend, and then I swap back to our little system here, I'm going to hit send platform invite. Fireteam invites are sent. And then if we go back to the game, you're going to see them pop in very quickly. And that's it. And then you could launch away. Now, the only thing I would say is be a good Fireteam member. Pay attention to the burns, pay attention to the shields, pay attention to the champions. Bring as much as you can. Now, if there's 3 champions and 3 shields, you can't cover it all, but try and cover as much as you can. It's kind of the whole point. So that's the idea. I'm going to run this Nightfall right now, just so I don't kind of abandon these 2, but I'll kind of check with you guys at the end and wrap this thing up. And we're done. So I got a Prism. On my previous runs, I got a DFA. Got my Nightfall challenge knocked out. Got a random exotic Engram. So nice thing is you're going to be getting some gear, and you're going to be able to do things that you otherwise as a solo player wouldn't normally be able to do. So let's get back to orbit, and we'll wrap this thing up. Go find, there we go. So at this point, I would close the fire team because I'm done with it. Go back to fire team search, but you can really find anything you need. So I would just say, try and be a good teammate. Bring in whatever you can for champion mods. Pay attention to the burn, and just try and help there. If you're not the highest level, try and bring things that are a little bit more ranged options, so you can, you know, try and stay alive a little bit more. If you're dying all the time, not really helping your team, even if you're just plunking champions from far away, you're still helping. So keep that in mind. See campaign missions on Legend, Master Weekly Mission, The Cunning, bring mods. People run just about everything, and that's the nice thing about this. Now, once this is in-game, is it going to be better? Yeah, absolutely. But for now, you've got, I don't know, 9 months, theoretically, until this thing might come into the game. We don't know how long it's going to take until we get to Season 22, and whenever they put this in, and whatever else. So that's why it's like 100k Nightfalls, you know, whatever activity on Neomuna, that's going to be a new one. Legendaire is still farming your red bars. The seasonal activity at a higher difficulty. All of those things are easy, no mic options, and with that website, you can really find everything you need and typically get them done. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like below. Leave a comment if you've got questions. If you've got other websites that you use for this, I actually would be curious because I'm going to be putting together websites that are helpful in Destiny 2. And other than that, if you want to find me on Twitch or Twitter, it's Ebontis over there. Twitch is going to be variety or Destiny streaming, depending on what I'm doing. And then, of course, right here on YouTube. If you're new, if you enjoy the content, we got many more videos coming. Plenty more before Lightfall preparation. And then, of course, Lightfall is going to be crazy town. So hit that subscribe button, hit the alert bell, and I hope to see you in a future video. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.